Hello and welcome to Popcorn News. Something to watch while you eat popcorn. Do not try to comprehend it all. Nay, just eat the popcorn. Exciting news.
Hello, everyone. In just 2 hours, the atomic rocket will take off on its flight to the moon, circumnavigating it on its journey, and then returning to this Earth, thus achieving the most ambitious scientific adventure of all time. It is now approaching 0 hour. At 3 exactly, the XC will be launched on its long-awaited journey around the moon, its fiery tail proclaiming to the world that the interplanetary era has begun.
Contact established. McLaren, check your instruments, please. 5 minutes to countdown. Pressure 05. Temperature 18. Time of reaction 015. All okay there?
All okay, Visor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good luck, John.
I can't hear anything, and he's still talking.
John, what's wrong? We can't hear you. John, hold it! Sir, I'm losing contact. John, listen to me. Cut the atomic reactor. Steam is on upstream. This one, sir, can you control the wavelength? Did you hear, John? Disconnect the reactor and release the cabin, and you'll be all right. John, listen to me. Cut loose. Release the cabin, man. Hello, hello. Helicopter IS-15. Helicopter IS-15. Get along to the beach as directed. The cabin should be landing any moment.
Now then, John, let's have it. What happened to you up there?
When I switched on the third motor, the rocket started to veer off course. I did my best to control it, but the steering gear just wouldn't respond. It had evidently jammed or something. If I'd waited any longer to release the cabin, it would have been too late. We'd have been outside the Earth's gravity.
Of course, you disconnected the atomic motor.
No, I didn't. I left it to you to do it. But I radioed to you that the control panel was out of order. Wasn't it cut out?
We didn't hear you.
We'd already lost contact.
So we've launched a missile into outer space, then. Loaded full of potential death. Yeah.
The Duke here. Can you come over right away?
What's so urgent?
Station Tomos advised us that Sputnik Beta's radar is transmitting a signal we can't account for.
I shan't be long. Sorry, Mary, that was an urgent call from Leduc. I'll probably have to work late. Now, don't wait up for me.
Magnetic disturbance might cause it.
No, I just can't account for it.
Here comes our satellite. Its radar certainly got hold of something. Here it is now on the screen, that little spot at 45 degrees.
And the other stations?
They're also registering the track. It's exactly the same signal from all of them, even the Sputnik.
You don't think it could be a nebula, Alex?
No.
Or the tail of a
Here's
comet?
the news flash. Extraordinary phenomena have been reported from many countries. Large herds of animals are abandoning the coastal regions and making their way to the interior in a colossal and surprising migration, which hour by hour assumes ever more alarming proportions. We are informed that out-of-season migrations of this magnitude have never before been recorded. It appears that this unease is affecting not only the wild animal population, it has also been reported from zoos and owners of domesticated animals. Authorities agree the animal's acute instinct has evidently sensed an indefinable menace, but discloses that the causes of this phenomenon are for the moment unknown and cannot therefore be explained.
This is base control, Cape Shark.
Sydney calling. Information from all observatories now complete. Silver Island reports that they registered yesterday at 11 hours 50 an atomic explosion in Delta Zone.
Zone of the Delta asteroids.
At 45 degrees.
Thank you, Sidney. That's something. Hello, Professor Weiser. Leduc here. Sidney report that the Silver Island Observatory registered yesterday at 11 hours 50 an atomic explosion in the zone of the Delta asteroids from where we were receiving the signal.
Revelations made by Professor Weitzer have caused much comment in international circles. For the first time, a discovery in the cosmos is due to radar. The observatory at Hula is now trying to identify this mysterious object in space. Furthermore, the government is extremely worried by the continued reports of strange phenomena. In New York and other places in the East Coast, hundreds of people have witnessed a singularly strange mirage. A large sphere surrounded by a gigantic halo has appeared in the sky, disappearing only at the approach of sundown. Other extraordinary phenomena are reported from several European cities. Mysterious balls of light have been appearing in various parts of the sky. The exact explanation of these phenomena is not yet known, but it is generally thought by men of science that they are in some way the result of recent experiments in space travel. The latest information on the extraordinary migration of animals confirms that this great exodus continues. Observers in the Arctic regions report that birds are migrating south 2 months ahead of their usual time. It's an extraordinary fact that all these movements have their beginnings in the coastal regions. Taking this into account, it has been suggested that the fear exhibited by the animals could be indicative of imminent marine disturbances, such as tidal waves and floods. From the intensity of the animals' flight, now reflected all over the world, the mysterious peril would appear to be very near.
I can't believe it. Seems like this thing in space is absorbing all the Earth's magnetism.
The observatory's on the line.
At last.
They're asking us to cut out our link with the other stations and to close the circuit.
Greenwood, Peterson, leave us alone, will you? Dick, see that all junior staff are warned. No one's to come in.
We can talk.
We've been able to locate the source of the echo.
Well?
It comes from the mass of Delta asteroids. The explosion of XZ's atomic charge has driven them out of orbit. They've become attracted one to another, forming a single mass which is now wandering in space.
Direction?
Towards the Earth. From our first calculation, the mass of asteroids will enter the Earth's gravitational field in about 5 days' time.
A bombardment of meteorites.
Does anyone else know this yet?
No, we are awaiting your instructions.
Make sure it stays top secret. If it leaks out, there'll be chaos.
We understand you.
Hello, yes. Hold the line,
Hello,
please.
headquarters speaking.
Hello, New York.
Hold the line,
It's
please.
engaged. Will you hold on?
the line.
Put me through.
Since it seems to be the only expedient left to us. However, let us not lose sight of the fact that even were the moon to be only slightly grazed, the Earth will still feel a repercussion. I fear as a result, the Earth's magnetism would become distorted. And presupposing this, then enormous tidal waves will submerge all...
Attention. All staff, please go immediately to the nearest radio or television receiver.
Attention, please. We are interrupting this program to broadcast a special communique. The armed forces have been entrusted with the task of maintaining law and order. A state of emergency was proclaimed at 12 noon today.
Notre planète est en train de passer un péril très grave. Un énorme amas d'astéroïdes vole vers nous des régions les plus éloignées de l'espace. Ils passeront dans l'orbite de la Lune.
Diese werden in ungefähr 4 Tagen den Umfang des Mondes überschreiten.
They will reach and destroy our planet. And if...
Attention, attention. All roads must be kept clear for refugee convoys. Panic is the enemy of safety. His order will be suppressed with the utmost severity. His order will be suppressed with the utmost severity. Attention, attention. You are warned not to panic. You will await your turn in an orderly manner. There is no need for panic. Everyone will be evacuated.
The end is not far off.
We're responsible for this catastrophe.
That we are is purely accidental, my friend.
But this time it involves the whole of humanity.
Hey, what the blazes you think you're up to?